Let's get started with horizontal lookup or HLookup in Excel. So here we might want to switch to the practical mode, that is starting our Microsoft Excel. Now we are on the sheet of Microsoft Excel, and here you can see some data on my sheet. That is employee name, employee ID and salary. So here we are going to perform our horizontal lookup, but before that let me show you that this particular drop down menu. So this particular drop-down menu has all the names of the employees in this particular table, and we have created this using data validation in Excel. If you want to create the drop-down menus just like these, then feel free to check out our data validation in Excel tutorial, link to which is in the description box below. Now let's try to implement HLookup in Excel. So here we have employee name, but we want to find out the employee ID. So for that, let's create the HLookup. Now for that, equals to HLookup. Now the first one is the lookup value, so this one is the cell which is the employee name. Now after that, the table array, we have to select all the table arrays here. Now the row index number, so the employee ID is in row index number 2 according to the table. So for that, provide 2 and close the bracket. And before closing brackets, you might want to give the exact match. So for exact match, select false and close the bracket, press enter, and there you go. And if you select Jack, then you'll find the employee ID of Jack, and if you select Jerry, you'll find the employee ID of Jerry reflecting here. Now similarly, let's find out the salary of all the employees using HLookup. So equals HLookup and lookup value, that happens to be the name of the employee. Now the table array, and next we have row index number, that is salary happens to be the third row in the table, so 3, and exact match. Close the bracket and enter. So now if you change the values in this particular drop down menu, you'll find the employee ID and their particular salary. So Jack happens to be carrying the employee ID as 1001 and his salary is 10,000. So similarly, let's try to find out Peter's employee ID and salary. So there you go, 1005 and 50,000 as salary. So that's how you use HLookup in Excel.